Welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and this is day 6 of my 30-day challenge to create a festive island in 30 IRL days using no Nintendo Online. My goals for the island are to have at least 2 festive builds, have a 5-star island, and have at least 3 villagers that fit the island theme. In yesterday's video, I focused on the pathing for my game. Off camera, I worked on my brick pattern and came up with a couple of different options. I haven't quite decided which one I'm going to use yet. As a trial run, I went ahead and placed the design in my entrance, but I'm not sure that it's really the look I want. So for now, we're going to move on to other stuff and come back later and revisit it. I also played around with my dirt pathing a little bit. I wasn't really happy with the way the edges looked, so I'm in the process of updating that. And it may take a day or two to finalize how I want it to look, so when I get it finished, I'll show you the final product. When I went to get my fossils assessed, Blathers was waiting on me to let me know it was time to hunt down Brewster so we can open up the coffee shop. I haven't done a Cap and Island tour yet, so there's no time like the present. Alright, we have arrived, we have found Brewster, so I will definitely invite him to the island so we can get the cafe opened. And while I'm here, I will probably go ahead and forage for some resources, hopefully find a DIY bottle, and just see what all I can find here before heading back to my island. When I returned to my island, I wanted to make sure I updated Blathers to let him know that Brewster was on his way, and he did remind me that we would have to close the museum for a day to construct the cafe. A couple of the items that I'm wanting to decorate my island can only be obtained on Toy Day. So that I don't ruin this year's event, I'm going to time travel back to 2022 and participate in the event there. Once I've got my items, I'll come back to 2023 and I'll see you again on the other side. Alright, we are back, and I now have the Toy Day sleigh and the gift pile DIY, which were the items that I went back to get. Alright, storage is really starting to become a problem for me, so we're going to go ahead and pay off my loan, even though I really don't want to, but it's going to be a necessity so I can upgrade the storage in my house. Alright, I'm still getting lucky with the DIYs. Deirdre has the ornament garland, so I think we've just about got all of the ones that I'm wanting to use on the island, but I'll take all the ones I can get. The construction of the cafe occurred while I time traveled back to do the Toy Day event, so it is now open for business. And of course, we're going to go and have a cup. I have done everything I want to do on this day in the game, so let's go ahead and time travel to the next day. My house is now upgraded, so I can finally start cleaning up items laying around the island, which will definitely help with the decorating process. Alright, I keep finding balloons in the air and popping them, and I'm still getting lucky with my DIYs. This time, I got the ornament tree. Now, I do still need some of the regular items for decorating, but at least I've just about got all of the festive items. I've been doing a lot of contemplating about my paths, and I decided to go ahead and get a couple of the in-game paths to see if I like them better than what I'm trying to create. I'm going to start with the stone and the brick path. I thought I'd start by seeing if the brown tile I created would work with the brick path, and the color is off just a little bit. However, one of the shades of my gray tiles matches pretty darn good with the stone path, so I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Alright, it is finally time to start getting down to business of actually decorating this island. I'm going to start by going ahead and placing the in-game pathing down. And I'm going to do it 4 wide and then place the solid tile on the outsides, kind of like a sidewalk. And for right now, I'm just going to create this one straight path that goes in front of Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny. I haven't really thought too much further past that for my shopping district, but I figure at least this is a good start, and let's see how it turns out. Right, and here is the final product of how my path is turning out, and I think I like this a lot better than the brick that I tried to create. Now I just need to clean up this mess that is in my entrance and see if we can get it organized a little bit better. I had to take a balloon break and it did not disappoint. This time we are going to get the ornament table lamp, and it's a small item, but I think it'll be cute, and I'll keep taking all of the festive items I can get. Right, after getting the new pathing down in my entrance, I decided that the 2 cedar trees just don't quite work the way I want them to, and I think it's because I adjusted how wide this area is. Originally I had it one more out from the plaza, so I'm just going to move these trees out to the edge over here, and it's kind of a work in progress. I may end up moving them again later, but for now this will work. I really want to use the stone and iron fence for this area, but I have not been able to find it yet in resident services, so for now we're just going to use the plain stone fence as a substitute. I had forgotten that for the gift pile DIY, you have to have red wrapping paper. And I wasn't sure if it was something that's available like all the time, but I'm hoping it is during festive season so that I don't have any problems purchasing it when I need it. But for now, I'm going ahead and stockpiling it, and hopefully I won't have to get any more. I think I finally have all the items that I want in order to complete my entrance area. And I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I just want to add a couple more of the gift piles here, and I think it is just about complete. And with that, I think that's going to be it for today's video. I'm happy that I finally made some decisions regarding my pathing and actually got some decorating done today. If you want to see what I have in store for tomorrow, please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!